And we're live. Hello and welcome to a very quick update for hexconference.com, which is the 5th update that we've done every other Saturday. And even though I am in the Ukraine and it is 3:45 a.m. here, I decided I didn't want to break my streak. And so I know TMoney and I are going to do a stream again next week on Saturday is our plan to give a full update. But I wanted to give a quick update because we got huge news last night. Whenever the Freddie Quotes music video dropped on Discourse Syndicate, Hexologist announced that he heard from SkiCat that SkiCat will be donating $100,000 towards the Hex Conference, which will be March 6th through 9th in Las Vegas. And so people can buy tickets at hexticket.com and learn more at hexconference.com. Now, I wanted to be fully transparent and clear up a few things here. So those of you who have already bought tickets, you know that that there's a way that you can buy tickets without using your credit card, and that because that would dox you, right? To whatever extent that would, right? People are in crypto for lots of reasons, financial freedom, some for privacy, some not, right? And so a lot of people, we see the majority of people paying with credit cards, which is fine. Eventbrite is a trusted site. As much as the site can be trusted, right? And so, but there have been a few people who paid with crypto. All that money went into my official donation address, which I have full transparency of. And so that starts with 0xFEED. And the reason I only have one official donation address or address that I use for anything in the community is because I don't want fake scammers popping up. And so whenever anybody messages me and they ask, well, what address should I send money to? I'm almost always very careful to reference the video from the first Hex conference on day 4 that I have pinned on my YouTube channel. And that lists the same address. And so people can go to my YouTube page and they can confirm that that's the same address that's being messaged to them. Otherwise, it's not the official one that I use. So I do that to stop scammers. But it does also add a little bit of confusion, right? That can be easily cleared up because we did have a $5,000 donation go to Quant Gang. Somebody in the comments said, I don't want to give YouTube a third, about a third that they take, right? When people do a super chat. And so somebody had said that, and so that money gets split up for Quant Gang, but it's really easy to see how many tickets have been sold. And TMoney and I go through that every other week. And so obviously all of the money from ticket sales are going towards the Hex conference, and all the money that's donated to Quant Gang goes towards Quant Gang. Easy enough. And then let's see, there was, so I think we've sold about $7,000 worth of tickets that were paid for with crypto. And then the various coins that we accepted, ETH, USDC, and Hex, I just converted that all to Hex for the time being until we need to put more money down for contracts for the Hex conference and for the facilities and whatnot. But the Eventbrite, since that's the majority of the funds that have been collected so far, that is what's actually being used, right, to to transfer to the conference center. And we do that through FreedomTV.info because we want checks and balances in the system. So it goes through me, and then it goes through Freedom TV, and then it goes to the conference center. And so Now, this donation address did exist for the first Hex conference, which I paid for out of pocket. It wasn't that expensive, maybe in between $2,000 and $4,000. And so there was a couple $1,000s of donations that came in. This is not for the Hex meetup. This is for the first Hex conference, January 6th through 9th of 2021. So the very beginning of this year. So I went ahead and just Quattro Cinco'd like $2,000. They came in to like reimburse me for my own out-of-pocket expenses for that. And that's just money, you know, that's in the public address, and it'll, you know, I'll figure out what to do with it in 15 years, right? Could probably put on a pretty epic conference, but no promises yet. We don't even know what we're going to do with the ski cap money that's coming in. But I can tell you that we're going to be transparent about it. And so anyway, I just wanted to address this because I think it is part of my responsibility to the community to be very transparent. I wanted to say I'm really excited to find out more about, you know, what the intention is for this money. I think it's going to help the community do a lot more. So you can probably tell I'm very tired right now, but I had to come on and I had to share the good news, right? That we did find out last night from Hexo. He said that it could be used however the conference would want it. And so it's my job to confirm with him that the donation will be coming, and then to confirm that they don't have any specific plans for it. And then we'll be able to figure out, you know, what the best value is going to be for the community. You know, and this is very similar probably to how SkiCat has made donations in the past. There'll probably be a several-day waiting period. I suspect SkiCat does this in order to allow people time to plan so that they don't feel rushed to do anything. We saw when we gave away 1 million Hex on this channel at the Vegas meetup to one lucky winner who ended up splitting it with another person. We saw that there was that the money did get paid on chain, and we saw that it took a few days to get there. So anyway, just wanted to update everybody. Thanks so much. Awesome to see Aaron. You just got your tickets. Very cool. Very cool. I'm really excited. Oh, also make sure it's not time yet to book your hotel, and we are planning to do a group thing for that. And so, so we'll definitely bring more updates as we get them. So, good morning, gang. You guys can tell I'm really tired and dehydrated. So, thank you. And I think part of trust, you know, is, like I said, setting up systems so we can check each other, so that we can be accountable to each other. And so if we all work together, you know, I think we can be the best versions of ourselves possible. And that's part of the theme, right? That runs through all the content that I make, whether it's Hex Therapy or Quant Gang or the Hex Conference, right? These are all situations where I do feel a sense of responsibility, even though it can be a pain in the ass to show the receipts. I'm happy to do it, and I insist on showing the receipts, right? So that's my commitment to you. And, you know, so with that being said, thank you all. You know, this is very brief, less than 10-minute video. It really doesn't have any more information other than Hexo said that SkiCat is going to be making a $100,000 donation so that we can put on the Hex conference that the community deserves, being such an amazing community. So thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Stake wisely, my friends. And I will see you for Tuesday night, Quant Gang, Thursday night, Hex Therapy. And then next week on Saturday, we'll do another update with TMoney on the Hex conference. So Take care.
It's from Maddie ALLin of Hex Therapy Live. I like Maddie. Maddie tries to make the world a healthier place. He's a mental health professional. He's done research. There's nothing that a human being could do better than try and heal his fellow man.